Hello Capricorn, welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone, so take what fits and leave the rest out. We have be bold and make the first move with bring love into the situation. Someone's getting ready to take a risk here, or feeling the urge, okay, to do something out of their comfort zone. And this is about nurturing, healing here, damage. We are both hurting from this, and missed opportunity. I didn't act what I should have. Yeah, someone feels like they dropped the ball here. Okay, they've let something slip through their fingers. Overall energy, 8 of Wands. This is about momentum here, communication, fast movement, about taking action. So let's see what's going on in your energy this week. We have Queen of Swords, 7 of Swords, and 2 of Pentacles. So you might feel like this week, just to protect yourself, you're kind of on guard here, feeling like you might have to, protect yourself against people, feeling like people might have ulterior motives or don't have your best interest at heart. And so you're really standing strong. You're sticking up for yourself, but doing it in a way that is just and fair, okay? When it comes to karma, I do see in regards to your person, you do feel like, you're not going to let them pull the wool over your eyes. You see things very clearly, and you kind of feel like, let them come if they may, but, I'm not going to let them do or repeat things from the past. We have 6 of Wands, Page of Wands, and the 10 of Wands. So when it comes to their energy, this person is having a really tough time. They feel like the pressure is really put on them to take action. They feel like it's imperative. They do something about this now, almost as if the clock is ticking. Okay, tell me what's the 10 of Wands. Queen of Cups, yeah, something's brewing here. They have this overwhelming feeling of love for you, and it's something that's been sitting with them, and the more time they hesitate to really take action or talk to you here, their feelings are getting more intense, and they feel like with the Page of Wands here, the need for them to step out of their comfort zone, that they've took too much, okay? It's almost like they see you as you sacrificed a lot in this connection, but they never let you know or acknowledge, what you were doing for them. So they realize they took advantage here. And for some of you, they really did cause a lot of chaos. I do see some conflict as well. But it's like if they're dealing with two situations here, they gave more into other people that didn't care as much about them or didn't invest in them like you did. If it's not a third party, this is definitely financial here, or a job where they focused and put more energy into that without getting much in return. And so they see now that they made the wrong decision. They invested in the wrong thing and gave too much time and energy towards something that didn't matter. Okay, so let's see what's happened in the past. We have the Fool, Page of Pentacles, and the Chariot. Yeah, they know they made some foolish mistakes. Fool, Page of Pentacles. This is somebody that, does things off the cuff. They don't really think about the consequences of it. And they have a hard time taking things in and learning hard lessons because they kind of forget it as they go along. They continue to repeat an endless cycle of the same thing without really changing and wanting to grow. Also with the Chariot here, this person felt comfortable being in this kind of aloof state, okay? Acting as if and pretending to you that they didn't understand, or they didn't care, or they weren't really understanding what it took to be in a deep connection like this. So I see that they stayed in this energy because they felt like they didn't have to be responsible. They weren't responsible to stay connected to you or call you at certain times or do certain things, almost in a sense playing a game as if they're not comprehending, they don't understand. Okay, 6 of Cups, Ace of Cups. Yes, this was a deep connection. It took them off guard. They didn't expect you to come rolling in their life when you did. And because you made such an impact and they cared so much about you, they're not used to that, okay? With the Fool card here, this could be a person that's very spontaneous. They don't like to really commit to things, as well as be responsible. So it's kind of like their heart longed for you, and they kept getting drawn back in. But how they treated it was if, you know, they didn't care. So they would really communicate with you in a way where you wouldn't understand what they truly wanted from you. Did they want commitment? Did they want to be serious? Was this ever going to go anywhere or have a future? Okay, so let's see what the challenge was here. The Empress, the Fool. I'm sorry, Empress, Moon, Strength. 3 major arcana. So this is a fated situation, okay? This is a big, big deal. This was a lesson to be learned for this person. They've been going down this route for such a long time. And now they're starting to hit some road bumps, see the consequences of their actions, which before they didn't really acknowledge, or if it did happen, they just move on, right? And just kind of forget about it. The Empress. So I see that because they didn't nurture this connection, and because they didn't give into it or be their true authentic self, really give into their heart and what their heart wanted, they created a lot of chaos, a lot of frustration, and as well as for you, there were so many uncertainties because you had so many unanswered questions. So it's like, do I hang around in this? Do I keep going in hopes that they're going to, you know, really commit, go all in? Or do I just continue to do me and leave this connection? So with the Strength card here, this person tamed themselves, and after time progressed, it became really hard for them to, you know, push back. Their normal methods were not working anymore because their heart, what they were feeling when they were suppressing it, became too intense. They really felt deeply connected to you. Some of the Strength card, and it was so unfamiliar to them, they didn't understand why. 2 of Wands, yeah, they refused to make a decision. They didn't want to really jump in or commit to this in a sense because they weren't sure about where their lives, where they were going. There's a lot of uncertainty because they don't really commit or take responsibility in their life other than this connection. So it's just how they've been for a very long time. Okay, so let's see what action they take this week. We have 8 of Swords, Hermit, 8 of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. So we have a big shift happening here where this person is about to take a risk, a leap of faith, and into the unknown, leaving behind what is comfortable for them and fighting for what they want. Okay, so if this reading is resonating with you in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action they take here, what they're going to say to you moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, Capricorn, I thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.